Hello, this is my blog, and I'll do a quick response video on the email you sent me. So, let's get right into it. The first problem that I didn't really address was the academic writing schedule and how I said that my sentence structure improved when I didn't really explain it. So, I'd like to talk about this sentence here. Longer classes are definitely the main problem that people have with the schedule modification. 65 minutes is already a long class of only one subject. How is anyone meant to concentrate for the one whole class if it becomes 20 minutes longer? Throughout this whole paragraph, I'll go more in depth and put more opinion in it and more fact. While in my other ones, I kind of jump from a situation and it becomes really tacky. And that's what I'll show you in my pastiche. So if we scroll down, we will see it soon. And it's right here. So this is the part that I mean. I ran back to the station. Thank God Marcelo exercised it, otherwise Marcelo would be in huge trouble. Just as the train was about to arrive. See, I already jumped from he was running to like one sentence afterwards, the train's about to arrive. Then he saw someone, he ran up to him. It's just it's not very detailed, and it's just situation after situation after situation. And that's what I meant by the sentence structure has to be improved. It's more like detail, but I think of it as sentence structure. So then I'll be talking about revision, and it's in my poetry. So if we come up, where is it? Nope, no, sorry. Here we go. Although it's not very much, I wrote a poem about people that brag, and it's also something that I spoke about in the final poetry assessment. And here I just did some simple revision. Even in sports, bragging is there instead of even in sports, and bragging shouldn't go hand in hand. And I felt that I was just a little bit too much for a poetry piece. And also here, sports is like an ice cream cone that everyone enjoys. While when someone is bragging, it feels like the ice cream cone melted before I knew it. See, it's kind of it does fit into the thing, and it's a simile. However, I didn't feel that it was needed, and it kind of made the poetry more long and included information that it didn't need. And that's what I did mostly here, and I took out some words that I felt shouldn't be there and some sentences that isn't needed. So I'll be talking about my goals now, and I mentioned a lot of goals, I know, and the main ones I really want to focus on for the next year is diction and sentence structure. What I mean by sentence structure is more of the suspense and detail that I include when I write a story, for example. And this is something that I really want to focus on because it's what makes a story interesting. It's what builds it up. What makes the readers scared or frightened for the characters. However, if I just go from situation to situation, it kind of ruins it. And diction, because every book is benefited by the extra hard words, hard vocabulary that you put into it. And if I don't have that, it sounds more like a children's story instead of a 9th grade story. So I'll achieve this by reading books, and I think that's the only reasonable way, because by reading the books, I won't only learn diction and sentence structure, but I'll also be able to learn many other things that come into writing. And I think it's the most effective way, and it will work the best, I think, yeah. So, thank you for listening.